No score after one on EA Sports. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Calling no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
56, the mark for 56. Check 56.
Watson on 3rd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first point. It's a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. A quick 1st down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Garoppolo able to find Goodwin for a big one. 55 yards.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5.
21.
On the ground, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
Here we go.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. It's Coleman here. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Let's get it. Here we go. 180. 1 Omaha. Check. 12, fellas. Here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. 4th down now after a loss of 2. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it?
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
You got three down. One, Omaha. Check safety, check safety. Kill.
On first down. It's Coleman looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tackle made by Whitney Merciless.
This defense, tough to run against. And those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the second level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
21.
On second down, it's Coleman. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 12 yards there and a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game. Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in, and they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Here we go. 180. Watch the
They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Throw left side complete. It's Fuller. Texans passing game in rhythm right now. Now picking up another first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
56 right there.
From the gun, Watson. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 19.
And San Francisco gets set to go here.
You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Here we go. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Hey, gun. 11.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going to air one out. Looking for Pettis, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a gain of 35.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Here we go.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey, come on.
Now Garoppolo leaves for McKinnon on the draw. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Hey, 4-1 Mike. Hey, check. 21. I got this. Let's go. We got this. Hey, exit.
To throw is Garoppolo. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down.
Hey, let's go. 41 Mike. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Whitney merciless. And this Texans defense stands tall. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at the 45. From the gun, here's Watson. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Let's go, baby.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. On first down, Watson. Caught left side, Hopkins. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Watson. That's caught. It's Thomas. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Watson looks to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Second down and goal. Watson got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Texans are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will put them on top here in the third. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at the 31-yard line. Now Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Watson on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. To throw is Watson. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Watson now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. Another try after the first down sack. Watson. Fells has it, left side. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Back now here on EA Sports. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. Third and long. It's Watson. Miller on the catch over the middle. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Hey, 24. 56, Mike, 56. Let's go.
They run a deep snap it to Watson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans will extend their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 22.
21.
Bravo. 41's the mic. 41's the mic. Check 41.
Lock.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The throw to the left side caught by Coleman. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown or the 2-point conversion. Field goals aren't going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started, nice gain, got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
Hey,
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo now. Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Go.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Coleman has it here right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 51 yards. And the 49ers move back within a couple of the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Check 20, 31.
They begin with a run by Miller. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
56. Mike, 56, right there, right there. 56.
Out of the gun, Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to have a third down.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. A shotgun snap for Watson, and he's got Miller. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Now a first down throw, Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Mike, 56, right there.
Now Watson. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 22.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 6 of 7 now on this drive. A shotgun handoff now to Miller. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart.
Well, they've certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
What we got? What we got? What we got? Bang, 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 bang.
They'll run it again with Miller. And they'll get him down right around the 16. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th.
Come on.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory, and they were really helped by their defense forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give, how much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconception.